Hello everyone, I'm Qurrota ini with student ID 197233183. I live in a village in one of the districts in East Java. Since childhood, I had a big dream to get a quality education like the ones obtained by people who were born in city. I realized that my dream was quite difficult to achieve because the majority of people in my neighborhood didn't get a high education. Therefore, I needed to study hard and earnestly. I participated in several competitions since I was in elementary school, and more often when I was in junior high school. My mentality and fighting spirit were formed because the various science Olympiad, especially physics, that I participated in. Starting in grade 8, I won various competitions. Armed with this experience, I got a recommendation from my school principal to register in one of the high school in Serpong. The recommendation from the principal was one of the selection files requirements. With various preparations, thank God, I passed the file selection and written test, so that I was part of 140 people overall quota who were accepted in the school. It was the first time in my life that I felt the extraordinary facilities of education. My dream since childhood had been achieved. However, the excitement did not last long. At the beginning of learning, the name is matriculation. In matriculation, I was shocked by the learning system there, which was very fast. And I was also surprised when my teacher used English in English class, because in my previous schools, the English teacher used Bahasa when teaching. So I was not used to listening in English. In some subjects such as math, biology, and physics, my teacher often used foreign literature. Honestly, it was hard for me to adapt at that time, especially when it was a pandemic, and no one came from the same city as me. Those days, I was quite depressed, especially because my school has a daily Zoom schedule from early morning to evening, even the pandemic. On weekends, I often cook, especially baking. At least when I cook, I can reduce my boredom. School there was very tough and challenging, but with my determination and my extraordinary struggle and the compactness of my class to fight together, finally I can survive in that school and even get to the forum for Olympic students. I tried various competitions and also won them. I also became a committee in several events at my high school. Based on the matriculation results, I get into the science class at that time. But I had a great interest in economics, so long story short, I went to enter industrial engineering at Universitas Indonesia. However, after much considerations, I finally decided to study economic and business at SBM ITB. With my various struggles since I was a child, it's not difficult to adapt in college. So here, I can be active in class and various activities out of class. I hope SBM is the right place to get various insight and good relationship.